Hello, finally we are live. It took a while. Welcome to DMW Rage. We are after the Royal Rumble. If you've missed the Royal Rumble, why? It was brilliant. Got one predicted winner, one not so predicted winner. Now we're just going to start off with two beefy boys, Alan and Luke the Rooster. The Confident 30. The Convenient 30. I don't know. What you mean? Where the hell is my pencil? There it is. Hello, Brian. So, you came joint first with most eliminations. I believe that was 4. You and Space Cook. Squirtle was the fastest eliminated in the men's. Scooby was the Iron Man. And Godzilla won. For the women, most eliminations was Mina. I can't remember how many she got, but she was in there for a while because she was also the Iron Woman. Fastest elimination was Sakura, and Ashley won. Four.
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 3.
Yo, Tyrese. You are fine.
Rockstar.
Yeah. You had 2 finishers and you didn't use it in the right way, so yeah. Tyrese didn't have the best. Yeah, but then I looked at my notes and I'd seen where Scooby was. And I saw he came out before El Toro, so I did correct myself. You can scream, but I corrected it because I wrote it down. And we had an excellent tag mission match with El Blaco taking on El Toro. Had a pretty good performance. El Toro had 3 eliminations. And unfortunately, after the submission match and also the Royal Rumble, Charmander is off on the shelf for quite a while. So, we'll see when he returns. He got quite a few eliminations as well. He got 2. Unfortunately, yeah, he came out at number 1. He had the biggest hill to climb, but well, number 2. We got the most, as I said, you and Space Cook came joint top in eliminations. They are crap at the moment. To be fair, I'm getting like no notifications for like Discord as well. And I don't know why, because it's not like that's muted. Otherwise I would have responded to you a bit earlier. Also, who had a really good show last night was Beast with his Money in the Bank. There was drama everywhere. You're welcome. Well, they need to start booking something because no one's buying tickets. Like, if you go on the stadium website and you type in winter, you get a discount. I think they're like 25% at the moment. Only for today. But they're not selling. Alan with a big move there. I'm talking to you guys more than I'm concentrating on the match. But no, they need to book something. Oh, yeah, it's not going to be the last. It's not going to be the last sale they do. Well, it's just pure greed, and as they, I was watching a video earlier. Like all the TKO board, basically, well, all the owners live in Vegas, so it's just an excuse to have a party for them. El Toro, the almost Iron Man of the Rumble, but the master of submission, who cancelled? How dare they? El Toro, the breaker of Squirtle. Spear, but he missed it. Have you got the rain? Has it made its way down to you? How's Charmander? Still broken. El Blaco destroyed the brothers. Big power slam by Luke. That's what you should have done. Well, I think you think it's time for him to become a Charmeleon and a War Turtle? I assume Fahrenheit. Oh, you live in a hot country. We live in doom and gloom. Alan's been busted open by Luke. Right then. We need to plan the elimination chamber. And Luke is dominating Alan. Going with the splash. Luke wins. I think I broke my pencil.
Here is your winner, Luke.
Yeah, it's not staying down. Yes. What is the question? W for Luke indeed. There you are, the Avengers taking on the Turtles. Whoever wins this could be in line for a tag team title. What, you mean Dino Express? I don't think so. I think their main rival so far has just been El Blanco.
The following contest.
I don't know why Hulk's head is a different colour every time he comes out.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 561 pounds, Iron Man and the King, the Enforcers.
Why do you ask? Yeah, but I think my pencil's definitely broken. I can't write for diddly. Might have to break out the pen. Over that, I'm going to have to steal another pencil from work. The pen works.
At a combined weight of 467 pounds, Donna Phelps. Oh, and Michael Angelo, the family.
That might be a bit harsh. There's Raphael with his gold. Thanks to the Rhino helping him out. Wow, have you not seen the beating that they've gotten from El Blanco? And also you want to put them up against purple bars? So El Toro, which team would you prefer to face? And the Hulk's head has not turned back to its normal colour. You like that? Right, I don't think El Toro wants to face the Turtles. Donatello misses and gets speared. The cape is still inside of him. You want to face the Turtles? Okay. Well, yeah. I think we've got an actual WrestleMania booked better than WWE at the moment. We've got at least 2 titles. Depending on who goes for what. You are not going to have a count out, boys. Nope. He trips him on the way back in. Gets him with the backslide. Donatello ducks, but then gets hit with a clothesline. You've got a lot of people you need to pay back. You took a lot of damage while in warrior mode. And I think Tyrese has also now officially gone. Oop. Okay. Iron Man gets introduced to the mats. Turtles doing good tags here. Double ninja kick. Ah, okay, I knew he was from South London, but you know. South London is big. I did turn it on briefly. And I would do like April and the Turtle versus, oh no, Velma and Scooby, or Velma and Fred, or Daphne and Fred. I could do that. It just did make things really annoying while booking. But yes, I am quite happy to have a mixed intergender matches. Donatello's watching his victim crawl away. Almost quite sadistic. Oh, the ref's getting in the way. Yeah, he does have his moments. Oh, Thor's going for a choke slam. And he gets it. Now he's going for a power bomb. Wow. An alley-oop. They thought bringing back in Iron Man, that's a mistake. Or maybe not. He's definitely on the shelf. I gotta say, everybody's been quite well behaved at the moment. Hulk's not getting involved, he's rubbing his nipples. And the other turtles aren't getting involved. Yeah, everybody's been well behaved. Yeah, I think El Toro was laughing at my nipple joke there. He was. Did you not see him? He looked like the guy from The Waterboy. Okay, they've the ref is down. Thor has stuck his boot through the shell. H2O. Thor rolled out the way of that. You're drinking the wrong water there, bud. Maybe we should bring in Captain Insano. I like Big Daddy. Iron Man doing the Neo Sky. Suckering in Donatello. I wasn't a fan of Little Nicky. Only a count of 1. Damn, these titles are tough. I think Hulk is embarrassed from rubbing his nipples. Thor's gonna fly. You can do it! Cut his freaking head off! GG! How you doing, G? As Michelangelo gets dropped on his back. You got a decent number as well. Michelangelo counters this one. Didn't count the F5. Okay, Donatello's again taking out the referee. And Thor landed on the referee. And again. If only we had Kong or Ghidorah. There's just no decent Kongs in the creation. Okay, that was very dodgy of Michelangelo. Oh! Rocket punch. He kicks out. I still think they should give King Kong his powers. Will he go to sleep? He did go to sleep. The Turtles have lost their first match and it's against the Avengers. My goodness. Wasn't expecting that. Just like from the Thunderbolts. Had a Z at the end. Instant classic. Catwoman taking on 6. Well, this match may get an opportunity of that against that, so Raven.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the unpredictable Selena Kyle.
She's looking particularly mean. Very mean. So I think it's just me and El Toro. Is Gigi, are you still hanging around in the chat? I think Brian's gone.
And her opponent from Chroma City.
Along with Beast. No idea where Tyrese has gone. Okay. You're just very quiet, Brian. But then again, 6 is on, so yeah, you would always be around for 6. Fast lane. You might as well bring back bragging rights and roadblock. And I don't know what else. Okay, well, that's what they would do in real life. Technically, that's what they are doing. So what? Elimination Chamber is in 12 days. And then WrestleMania weekend isn't until, what, the 18th, 19th of April? So that's like 6 weeks of no shows. Not even like a European tour or anything like that. It's just, well, you know, there's not like a Clash at the Castle or a Bash in Berlin or Bash in wherever. Bash in Rome. Clash in the Colosseum or something like that, you know. Somewhere appropriate. I don't think so. When is the next Saturday Night Main Event? I'm having a look on Ticketmaster. Memphis, Georgia, it's Raw, Elimination Chamber, Portland, San Antonio, Boston, New York. Then we're going to Vegas. So if I went to Vegas, I'm curious to see if I wanted to be in the higher ups, not that bit. Okay, let's go to the Gold VIP. Apply filters. How much? $5,000? 4,000. $1,500. My God. One ticket, please. 10 grand for 2 tickets to go to WrestleMania. And that's row 4. And that's night 1. $5,000. But yeah, there's not even a Saturday night main event. There's nothing. And the thing is, you don't even know who's going to be wrestling at night 1. Not really, because they haven't sold any. They barely sold anything. Somebody's going to be getting free upgrades. Tombstone. $5 grand. Oh God. And then you gotta do your flights. Then you gotta book a hotel. Well, looks like 6 is going up against that So Raven.
Here is your winner, Sweet
It was alright. I would say I don't think I would even pay that money to go there, but let's face it, if I could, I probably would. El Blanco taking on Mystery Inc. They wanted a rematch. Now that they've had a submission match and are injured, potentially. They want another crack at them.
The following contest is a tag team match set for...
Okay, Shaggy looks like he's had an accident.
At a combined weight of 493 pounds, Fresnetti Jones.
Looks like he shat himself.
Rogers, Money Incorporated.
Well, you want to put him back in that guillotine? We'll check it afterwards, see if you've injured anyone. Don't blame him. The extra length on the dreads have gave you more power.
At a combined weight of 469 pounds, the Tag Team Alliance Champions, El Nuno and Buzz Blade, the Acolytes.
I do really like Ken Shamrock's music. Yeah, the thing is, you've been carrying the team as well. Yeah, Tyrese has had his moments. And okay, Tyrese is going to prove me wrong. Also embracing this new gimmick you've got has also been a good call. Arturo being double teamed by Fred and Shaggy. That's probably not something he wanted to hear. I think he would have preferred being double teamed by Thelma and Daphne at this point. Yeah, I remember as well. He's working on that leg. I guess you're not 100% at the moment. Until then. Oh, he kicks you in the face again. Gotta say, at least Tyrese wasn't bleeding last night. And he wasn't out drinking with Beast, so... Oh. Going for the submission. Well, I bet if somebody said to you about, I don't know, 3 months ago you'd be in a wrestling ring with Shaggy and Fred, you would have called them a liar. Only a 1 count. And soon, Ninja Turtles. Or the Avengers. Tyrese beating up Fred. Because why not? Oh, God. Okay, Shaggy's got a death wish. Or maybe he hasn't got a death wish. Boomerang. The classic cartoon channel. Miss Ring's definitely taking advantage of the champions here. Tyrese gets the tag. Now he's getting the horns. Oh, he's got him in the choke. Is he going to fade? Oh, he reverses the pressure. Oh, big boot. Oh, he's biting him. Only a 1 count. I think I need to put you up against new, different tag teams though. I feel like you've been fighting Mystery Inc. for too long. There's only so many shorts you can make. Oh, you were coming in then. Maybe the Five Nights at Freddy's crew. Maybe. What else we got? Of course, we got the Ninja Turtles. We've got the Cup and Mug collection. Yeah. True that. Also, I don't know what to do with my with the elimination chamber, because what title can they go for? Okay, Tyrese is beating up Fred now. Going with a nasty big boot. True. Riptide. Okay. Tyrese no-sold a drop kick to the back of the head. Oh, Tyrese going for the ride. Oh! Power 2. Pump handle slam. Well, he got too close to you. Giving Tyrese time to recover. Tyrese with the tackle. Off the ropes, double elbow. Ah, here comes Shaggy. Oh, he misses him with the elbow. Off the referee. Counters. Counters. Dodges. Counters. Shaggy's gonna fly. Tyrese breaks it up. Double spine buster. But here comes Fred. I think it's time for Tyrese to finish this fight. Kinda. Almost. Well, they're still getting away with it at the moment. Tyrese showboating allows Fred to come back in. And drops him. I think Tyrese kind of dropped the boat there. Or dropped the ball, not the boat. He was never on a boat. Ah, busted open Shaggy. Yeah. He was rocking the boat. Then he dropped the boat. Maybe he's going to play hoops. What the hell are they doing? Olay! I think they were being matadors. If only they had some capes. Pump handle slam to El Toro. He's crawling. Again, Tyrese no selling that. Crash and burn. Punch him, El Toro. God, this is going on for a while. I think he's still tired from last night, Tyrese. Wasn't going for the pin. Or did you not watch your match from the Rumble? Nah, it's alright. You were in a war last night, son. Good. Yes, you won, but it was intense. There's still time. Oh. Yeah, you guys are starting to know each other very well. This is like a Legend Christian and Hardy Boys kind of feud. There'll be a time when you guys team up in an 8-man tag match. Eight, 9. Is it a draw? I think it's a draw. He didn't get in on time. Huh. Well, if you did clip it, that's a new one. Shaggy bowled it. Can the Spaceman take on the superhero in training?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from out of this world, weighing in at 300 pounds, Starman!
Well, you're not wrong. I've always wanted you to go into space, man. Same. I thought he was in as well, and then when I saw his reaction, he wasn't in enough apparently. That's what happens when you're tall. Trying to think if I've got another. Oh yeah, he definitely panicked. Trying to think if I got another tag match. I don't know. No, I think there was only the 2. There is a triple threat match later on for the first one to go into the chamber. I guess the chamber might be for the Kingdom Championship at Mania. I need more titles, man. Actually, it might change depending on 2K26. If I can have more titles, then, you know, Night 2. Well, the main event is Mike Hawkins taking on Raphael. There's a triple threat match. I feel like I'm forgetting something. That's so Raven has got a title match as well. Well, defending the title. So 3 that I know of. Why? I sense you're plotting something, Brian. What are you up to? No, just asking because I'm bored. Oh, I'm sorry my show is boring you. See, even El Toro's bored. He's bored to death. Even though we got a spaceman taking on a superhero in training. I know. I know, I'm joking. Brian's not on this show. Brian's on Wednesdays. So he will be in a triple threat. Be going into that chamber potentially. We'll see if Beast has left the bar till then. Super close. Okay. Brock versus Allen. Should be a good one. 4 eliminations. Even the Spaceman came joint first, and you effectively probably came second. I think there was a few people who got 3. Unfortunately, Beast didn't get any. So they probably won't then. No. However... the Spaceman got pinned. However, with that loss, I can kinda start implementing my plan for Beast. So... watch this space. Beast is going to get swapped up a bit. I think it's going to be quite difficult. Well, we'll make it happen. Okay, one of these three will be in the arena, the elimination chamber first. Thinking about it, I shouldn't have put Deadpool in it, but what's done is done, and I can't change it now.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 230 pounds.
What, for Deadpool?
Charles the Dragon Rock.
Maybe it's a reward then. I also thought the ambulance match was quite good from last night as well. You got 3, El Toro. 3. Okay. So how's that going to happen? Are they the tag team champions, Dino Express? Well, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. So, I'm guessing you're just going to put us in the worst matches possible. Yeah, because you can quite easily be eliminated. Also, about Oba versus Beast on Friday, you're going to have to think of another opponent for Oba, since the title has been vacated. Yep. Beast threw the title at my desk and said, I'm done with Friday night.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 190 pounds.
Beast did a Sasha Banks and Naomi and walked. Yep. Yes, it did. Yes, it did, Tyrese. Ah, it's better than losing.
And representing Evolution.
Exactly.
From out of this world, weighing in at 209 pounds. Wade Wilson.
He basically said he doesn't want to be booked on Fridays. And I said, does this mean you want to drop the title? And he said yes. Could do. Or a gauntlet match. Well, how many people are you thinking about going for it? Because I do have that custom Fatal 5-way elimination match I was using for the Royal Rumble tournament. Okay. I could change it. Okay. Deadpool going for a soul snatch. Let me know, I can change it. At least everybody starts in the ring and it's all fair. So you can't book over Femi to be number 8. Or number 6. Charles catches the kick of Deadpool. Well, all I can say is you may have to work your plans without him. First name Obi. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Did he win? Well, I'm just saying it would be fair. Okay, Charles Roberts has a bat. He threw the bat down. What's his record, Beast? El Toro. Beast? El Toro? I got Beast on the mind, so I keep reading Beast. Femi could not pronounce his last name for the life of me. I don't need to know. Undefeated as far as I know. Okay. Well, you may have to. And it's not really sourness. It's other reasons. Mostly because as you wanted to put over Femi in Demon Mania and you were going to put Beast in increasingly difficult matches to get him off, I don't really blame him. He wasn't going to be particularly fair booking. We'd love to rumble again. Well, yeah, but again, getting that toll off him Would have been a sticking point. You did almost save Tyrese. Yeah, but we did that because you were being annoying. Because you're having another crash out. Basically, Beast won the match fair and square, and you freaked out like a 2-year-old for about 20 minutes. Sorry, but it's true. Well, there's a baseball bat and a splash. Well, there you go. Charles going to the chamber. No, he's not. Not yet. But the thing is, in this game, you can't predict what's going to happen. And you have to make changes and adapt. Not put people in increasingly difficult matches. I'm not particularly happy that Ashley won the Rumble. I wanted someone else in the title picture, but I've got to change my ideas. Ashley versus T again. If T keeps the title until then. Like with this match, I've got, you know, I wouldn't mind having Charles win it, but that's not a possibility. That may not happen. But we'll do the best with what we can. We've got plans, but we also need to be flexible. And Corey wins. Not my first pick, but he won. Brian, how many difficult matches have you put us in? But it doesn't matter. Well, you did complain. You complained a lot. Oh, like Corey.
And is for the Hybrid Continental Wrestling Championship.
Okay, you had a throw. All I'm saying is that you potentially won't be able to do Obafemi versus whoever else. Fredbear. It could have been Beast versus Fredbear. It could have been Beast versus Obi. Then after that, maybe SummerSlam he could have been putting the title. But you did complain a lot when Beast won. Go back, watch the match and put the chat on. All I'm saying is you need to learn to be flexible. This game is RNG. You can't always count on what it's going to do. You need to change your plans accordingly.
Introducing the challenger.
Fredbear could have took Beast's place for the world title. And you could have done Obi versus Beast. Or Fred versus Beast and put Obi in the world title picture. You know, you need to think of this like actual WWE. What if somebody got injured? You gotta make new plans. What if somebody walks out on the show? You gotta make new plans. You call everybody back and you do promos. What if there's a botch finish and somebody wins a title? Don't know. Rework it. Well, we could have a new champion. She is dominating at the moment. Yeah, but as I'm saying, it hasn't worked out that way. You could have done Beast Fred, Beast Obi. Fred or Obi in Beast position for the 6. But even though you're doing it for the best intentions, putting somebody in a really crap match constantly kind of frustrates somebody. And when they win and you show, like, you getting angry, it doesn't show the best intentions. But now whatever you've got to do, you've got to do it without Beast. Put Gigi in. Put El Toro in. Put Tyrese in, even though you won't put Tyrese in. What I'm saying is you're going to have to rework your plans without Beast. Then you're going to have to go with someone else. Like I'm reading you plotting the downfall of me and the Punisher. Use Obafemi then. Since you're trying to get the title off me, put me in it. Superman punch by Raven. Put Corey in it, put Mike in it, put Charles in it. Charles, Corey. I'm saying you have to do the plan without Beast because he really doesn't want to be in the show. We've got a roster of over 70 people and WWE superstars. There's somebody who can go in. And she's been kicked in the face.
Here is your winner, and still Hybrid Continental Wrestling Champion, Black Bear.
Well, as I'm saying, Beast does not want to be booked in the show. So, make it a fatal 5-way then. It's not going to happen, Brian. That's all I'm saying to you. Right, can Mike regain his title? A title. Don't think I can give him back 2. Well, he's got the CM Punk Championship entrance. He's not salty. He's not salty. He doesn't like how you book a show. And also, he doesn't like how you react when somebody wins the show, wins the match. Personally, if somebody reacted the same way you reacted, if I won something, I probably would have said, now I'm good. The issue is you're too biased. You had 2 weeks in a row with Obi trying to win the match. You had to weaken Rhino. And then stick him in the fatal 4-way so he could potentially put through other people through tables. And when Beast won, you were clearly upset. Obi got the first table, and then Beast, like, the game glitched out and Beast got the second one. And it doesn't, the overalls don't matter in this game. Shaggy's 67. And he was beating up Tyrese and El Toro, who are high 80s, low 90s. Does it help? Yes. Sometimes it's just the skill as well. Or it could be who the game favours. It's true though, El Toro. We purposely made Shaggy a punching bag, and he's been anything but a punching bag. Has he won a lot? No. Has he, like, been losing, like, really easily? No. Did Rhino outclass Femi in that first table match? Yeah, but that was just a game as well. Mike beat the Ghost Pterodactyl Ghost last time, and then he wanted a bigger challenge and ended up losing. But he popped his head like a sit and then lost in an ambulance match. Sometimes you need to think, okay, it's not the end of the world. I need to switch it up a little bit. That's it. And Raphael's getting his head squeezed. And he taps.
Here is your winner, and new Worldwide All-Star Underground Champion, Mr. Bad Attitude, Michael Hawkins.
And I think that's the end of the show. Yeah. Let me go back and just double check that was a draw. Yep, it's a draw. I had no choice. I know. And that's fair, but the thing is, what happens if I don't lose that match? Yeah, you guys are semi getting away with it. Let's see who's broken. No one's broken. Mike Hawkins wins. So, yeah. You both go away with it, you meddling kids. You know, eventually we would lose those titles. Heck, you could be a double champion and then also lose one title. It happens. Austin and Triple H. Well, you meddling kids will have to fight again. Nah, I can't do that again. Like that rivalry's still going on. Like how? Why? You could have done that. See? Beast lost to Shaggy. But he also beat Mike Hawkins. All I'm saying is you're gonna have to make some adjustments because you haven't got Beast anymore. fair, but again, like, see, it's vacant. And so is that one. And so is that one. Yeah, we have. But he does care. And again, well, yeah, he does care. And again, yeah, Braun Strowman's in the game. And also, he wouldn't. The only reason why he again was like, I don't want to be in this, is because of your reaction to him winning it. I keep saying that. Yeah, there he is. He got released, but that was before the game. Well, after the game came out, so. It is what it is. As I say, you're just going to have to go back to the drawing board. Crown a new champion. Well, he has got a show on the WWE network where, or not the network, on the WWE YouTube channel where he goes around eating loads of food. So he's not gone. He's just not wrestling. I'm not sure what it's called. Yeah. Everything on the menu, it's called. So yeah, his eating machine. Anyway, I'm going to end this here. I've got a few bits and pieces to do. And I need to have a drink. Anyway, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I'll catch you on Wednesday for a bit of chaos, where we'll build a bit more to the Elimination Chamber. Bit of both. Do you want me to leave this running while you talk about Discord? Okay, I'll shiny hunt while you two talk Discord. It's alright. Right then. I'll end the stream then. See everybody Wednesday. Bye.